Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Gooner Gathering. My name is Lee, and I'm here just quickly to give you my thoughts on tonight's match at the Emirates Stadium between the Arsenal and Wolfsburg in the Champions League semi-final. First of all, I will give you the quick look at the team news, and there it is. And it was an unchanged lineup from the first leg. So we continue with three centre halves. That's Jen Beattie as the extra centre back. Still lots of players missing. Caitlin Ford still missing, as well as the regular players that were long term absent. So that will be Beth Mead, Vivian Miedemar, and Leah Warty. No, Leah Williamson. Let me correct myself. Sorry about that. So yeah, there we go. Katie McCabe was captain tonight. And yeah, so we'll get into the game as quick as we can. Wolfsburg were given a penalty very, very early on, but was overturned by VAR. Blackstenius managed to score in 11 minutes, managed to be very strong and got past the Wolfsburg defence and put the ball in the net to make it 1-0 to Arsenal. That made it 3-2 to Arsenal on aggregate in front of a record 60,063 crowd at the Emirates Stadium this evening. Jill Ward unfortunately equalised for Wolfsburg right on, nearly on half time, 41 minutes. And just before half time, Steph Catley made an incredible tackle which stopped a goal scoring chance right on half time. And what I mentioned as well was Zimberger, goalkeeper, who I don't think had her best night in an Arsenal shirt tonight, but she did come up with a point blank save from the Wolfsburg number 23. I didn't catch her name, I'm sorry. But kept the game equal. That would have been 3-3 on aggregate from there. And I think the next thing I want to talk about briefly is former Arsenal player Pop. That's the Wolfsburg captain who came back into the side through following injury. Scored a near post header from a corner in the 58th minute, and which put Wolfsburg ahead in the tie. Interestingly, Stina Blackstenius was taken off shortly after that on the 64th minute by Hurting. And I would say after that, the next thing that happened in the match was actually an equalising goal in the tie. Steph Catley had a free kick on the left-hand side, played it in. Ball fell to Lotte Rubens-Moy, managed to control the ball, get the cross in, and Jen Beattie, the centre half, who actually went further forward at this stage of the game, managed to get a head on the ball and managed to equalise on the night. So we're going in level. Laura Winrider, who'd come on as a substitute in this match, also suffered, looked like another nasty looking injury. She went down in a lot of pain, and we'll await news on her. Lotte Rubens-Moy had actually had a goal disallowed herself. It was quite a clear offside, I think, in the end, but she managed to put the ball in the net, make sure VAR checked it and everything. But the last thing I want to report on, unfortunately, is the last minute winner, 119th minute, and Paulima Barima, and if I butchered the pronunciation, I apologise, managed to pounce. The Wolfsburg players managed to pounce on a mistake from us playing out the back again. Zemberger playing the ball to Lotte Rubens-Moy, had the ball pinched from her, the cross came in, there was a tap in. Literally, as the game looked like it was going to go to penalty kicks, And unfortunately, Arsenal go out. Arsenal were very brave. They kept themselves in the tie all the way through, right up until the end. It's a very, very sad way for us to finish up our Champions League campaign. Um, I'm going to be back on the channel later on in the week when Matt and Sam, who are actually at the ground tonight, are going to send me some footage and some bits so we can have a little chat about what happened in more detail. But unfortunately, it means that Wolfsburg will go on to meet Barcelona in the final. Um, Back on our channel in about 10 minutes' time, myself and Posh Bertie will be back talking things about Arsenal in terms of the men's game, in terms of what happened Manchester City versus Arsenal, and the preview for the Chelsea game, which happens tomorrow. So until then, I'll catch you all later on. I'll see you really soon. Catch you back on the channel in about 10 minutes. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.